Hi everyone, and welcome back to Tech Coach Corner, a YouTube series presented by Dyknow. I'm Tiara Lustig, I'm on the marketing team here at Dyknow, and as always, I will be your host today. Before we jump in, make sure you subscribe to Dyknow's YouTube channel so that you're getting notified when we post new episodes and when our videos go live. We're posting Tech Coach Corner episodes every Monday and Thursday, which I'm really excited about, so you're going to be getting 2 new episodes a week. Today we have a really great episode with Katie Bond. She's going to be talking about SAMR, what SAMR means, how to implement it in your district, and how to think about SAMR when implementing technology integration. I'd love for all of you to comment what stage of SAMR you're in so that we can all kind of get a feel for how everyone's feeling with technology integration out there. Before we jump in, remember again to subscribe to our channel so you're getting notified. And without further ado, we'll jump into the episode. Welcome back, everyone, to Tech Coach Corner. I am joined today by Katie Bond, Digital Learning Specialist at Martin County School District in Florida. Katie, do you want to give a brief introduction to yourself?
Well, you basically summed that up. So as a digital learning specialist, I help teachers integrate technology into the classroom. There's a lot of how-tos, but it's also a lot of the pedagogy side of what works best for their kids in their classrooms.
Awesome. So I initially met you, Katie, at FETC this past year, and you were also a presenter at our technology coaching conference back in March. One thing you spoke a lot about was SAMR and implementing SAMR in the classroom, using it to kind of guide technology integration. Can you talk a little bit about what SAMR means and how you think about it when thinking about technology integration?
Sure. So SAMR is an acronym for different levels of technology integration in the classroom. So S stands for substitution, A is augmentation, M is modification, R is redefinition. And so it's really about what the technology is doing in the classroom and what level does it really help students to learn better and what type of interaction they're having with the technology. So the analogy I gave at SETC was substitution was like when we changed out DVDs for VHS tapes. It's a substitution for still doing the same basic thing with this maybe a little bit of improvement. Augmentation is like when we switched to using Netflix as a DVD rental service. Netflix first started when we'd ask for a particular movie and they'd mail it to us in the mail and then we'd have to send it back. And then modification is when Netflix really, they always had an on-demand service, but they really, that's where obviously it's moved to. So that's really the technology has made it a lot different than it was before. And then redefinition is when Netflix starts offering suggestions based off of an advanced algorithm based off of what you have watched before. And that's something that wasn't possible before the technology was present. And so I kind of use that analogy as a way to talk about SAMR. And so when we're talking about in the classroom, the technology can play as a substitute and it can do way more than that. So we frequently see teachers start in that substitution augmentation stages naturally when they start using technology in the classroom. And so we spend a lot of time in my district trying to move them towards using the modification redefinition where it allows the technology to act as a tool for the kids and the teacher gets to do more with the kids and deepen their knowledge because the technology is doing those basic level things that the teacher used to have to do directly.
That's a great description of SAMR. And one of your visuals from FETC, I think, received a ton of great feedback, which was kind of the swimming pool visual. So we'll definitely put that in this video so people can see it. I think also with remote learning, SAMR is really applicable, thinking about how technology has obviously had to substitute a lot of what we're doing to just make us able to teach remotely, but then also it has augmented and redefined how we're teaching because teaching's not happening within structured learning hours and things are completely different. So I think it's really applicable to this time. Thank you so much for kind of outlining SAMR for us. Where can people find you and engage with you if they want to learn a little bit more about SAMR?
They can find me on Twitter. My handle is at SwizzKates, SWIZZKates.
Awesome.
would be a great way to do that.
Perfect. And you all can go and watch Katie's presentation on our 2020 Technology Coaching Conference playlist on YouTube. It's a great presentation. We loved having you for that event. Thank you so much for being with us today, Katie, to talk about SAMR.
Thank you for having me.